Our final speaker in this session is Madeleine Juhrmann, who is speaking on behalf of TC7, Pain and Palliative Care.
Thank you. My name's Madeleine. I'm a recently commenced PhD student at the Northern Clinical School, where I'm investigating the role of paramedics delivering palliative and end-of-life care in Australian community-based settings. My supervisors are Professor Josephine Clayton and Professor Phyllis Butel, and I am currently funded by Sydney Vital's Pain and Palliative Care Postgraduate Scholarship. I'd like to thank them for their ongoing support. So today I'll just share a brief background to my research and planned studies. Broadening the role of paramedics to deliver best practice palliative care will address a major clinical workforce and service issue across Australia. As our population continues to age, the demand for home-based deaths and palliative care services is rapidly increasing. However, despite 70% of Australians wanting to die at home, only 14% currently do. Comparatively, 54% currently die in hospitals and 32% in residential aged care facilities. One interface capable of improving the statistics to better reflect community preferences and reduce avoidable hospital admissions is paramedicine. Paramedics are a unique workforce in Australia, attending to patients 24/7 in the case of an acute emergency. However, their scope of practice has traditionally been limited to providing life-sustaining interventions for acute emergencies and generally transportation to hospitals. For patients who have a life-limiting condition such as advanced cancer, an acute hospital admission may not be desired or really the best setting to deliver palliative and end-of-life care. A recent UK study investigating out-of-hours palliative care highlighted cancer patients spend 90% of their last years of life at home, and despite meticulous planning, deterioration usually occurs during these out-of-hours. My PhD is in mixed methods exploration with a strong translational focus. Building a robust evidence base and facilitating implementation are core principles guiding my work. I'm currently undertaking a systematic integrative review. Next year, I will analyse and compare Australian ambulance service clinical practice guidelines, in addition to international models of comparable health systems, through a policy review. I'll then conduct a mixed method study examining key stakeholders' perceptions of the roles paramedics play in delivering palliative and end-of-life care in the community. I'll identify current barriers and enablers to good practice and how current service provision could be improved. In my final study, I will translate the growing body of evidence from previous studies into a best practice ambulance palliative care clinical practice guideline ready for national implementation. My research is built upon cross-disciplinary principles, bringing together paramedic, palliative care and policy practitioners and researchers. I have established collaborations with multiple ambulance services already, in addition to Flinders University's Research Centre for Palliative Care, Death and Dying, and King's College London's Cicely Saunders Institute. Building this community of practice will be essential for translating my research findings into practice and improving service delivery in the future. In developing an evidence-based clinical protocol ready for national implementation, I expect to enhance out-of-hours ambulance service provision, palliative and end-of-life care, reduce avoidable hospital admissions, facilitate more home-based deaths, and ultimately improve end-of-life care for people with life-limiting illnesses such as advanced cancer. Thanks very much.